Hey everyone, Oncor meteorologist Jen Myers here with a look at your Oncor WeatherCurrent severe weather update. I've been tracking some storms across our service territory, especially the eastern half of our service territory over the last, couple of hours or so. Good news is nothing severe. As you can see here, there's some pockets there west of Tyler that are heavier with some very small hail, some lightning, but nothing organized and nothing severe as of yet. But here's the thing, we're going to keep an eye on this as we go into the overnight hours because there's a possibility that some of these storms could get organized and become severe. Here's a look at the simulated radar over the next couple of hours. In fact, this is through tomorrow morning when I suspect that we'll be seeing a decrease in the chance to see severe weather. So at 7 o'clock tonight, we're still seeing some on and off shower activity with some heavier thunderstorms towards Sulphur Springs, Paris, and Tyler. Nothing too organized yet, but watch what happens as we go into the overnight hours. By 11 p.m., we start to see that line unzipping to the west, mainly covering our entire service territory for the eastern half. The western half are Midland, Odessa, Big Spring, Andrews, the Monahans. You guys will just get light rain in the overnight hours. You're not included in the risk for severe weather. So 11 p.m. all the way through 2:30, we really start to see those thunderstorms get going, especially in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Could be expecting those storms to be strong, possibly severe, probably between midnight and 6 a.m. With on and off activity from now until the early morning hours. And in fact, speaking of then, we go to about 6 o'clock in the morning. You can still see the activity starts to taper off to the west here a little bit, but still raging there in the east towards Tyler and Athens. Takes a little bit longer for it to clear out in the the easternmost portions of the service territory, I should say, as we go towards lunchtime. And then it finally does kind of resolve itself by evening hours with still some slight chances for some on and on activity, but for mainly our southeastern portions of our service territory. In terms of severe weather, we're only at a 1 out of 5 on the scale here. That's a marginal risk. Non-severe there in the light green. The darker green is where we think the best chance will be for what we're thinking is damaging winds, some small hail, and some frequent lightning. Of course, we'll be keeping an update on this as we go throughout the evening hours. If conditions warrant it, we'll get on and do a Facebook Live. Other than that, enjoy your evening.